JLo and Ben Affleck plan on moving in together soon. Hey guys, welcome to another shared news from home. We have a big update on Bennifer 2.0, but before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell if you are new here so you don't miss out on any future videos. As always, I'm your host, Morgan Wright. Okay, let's just get right into it. Feels like every day we have new information about JLo and Ben Affleck. And this time they are getting even more serious because they are moving in together. An insider revealed to Us Weekly that Ben and Jen are spending almost every night together when they're not working and that they plan on moving in together very soon. Wow, moving in both under one roof, such a big step in a relationship. And a lot of people obviously are going to come at this and say that they're moving too quickly. Well, according to the same insider, the pair laugh at anyone who says they're rushing things. Look, they've known each other forever. And now that they're coming back together for a second time, they pretty much have all the annoying parts of dating out of the way, right? They have known each other for so long. They know the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs. They've seen each other through seasons of change in each other's lives, which I think is very important in a relationship. And they're old enough to decide at what pace they want to move. Now, without saying their age specifically, I mean, they're both in their late 40s, early 50s. I feel like by that point in your life, you know what you want and you don't really care what other people have to say about it because you only have one life to live, so you better live it. And they're focusing on exactly what they want, and that is to be in the same place under the same roof. Another source had previously stated, as far as Jen sees it, she and Ben have their whole lives now to set things up in a comfortable way. The insider adds she intends to be an involved stepmom who's there for Ben in that area. Plus, she'll want him to make the same effort with her and Marc's kids. This is definitely the biggest difference this time around with JLo and Ben Affleck getting back together. Like I said before, they are in such a different place in life. They're both a bit older. They both have more children. But if they're able to grow close relationships and become a blended family, I really do think it is a beautiful thing. But it also could get tricky. You know, they are older. They do have kids with other people. You know, it's like uncharted territory that you want to make sure that you handle, with grace and compassion. And an insider also said that Ben is great with the kids. And that is actually what really rekindled JLo's attraction to him. She saw how well he treated and interacted with her kids and fell back in love with him. I mean, wouldn't we all? I feel like once you are a mother and you have that bond with a child. Now, I'm not a mother, so I'm just speculating, but I know that my mom loves me. If you see a man that you're interested in, kind of step up and really love and look after your kids, almost like they were his own, I feel like it would just make any woman or partner fall even more in love with that person because you want to make sure that you can trust them, right? They're your kids, they're your blood, your heart, your soul. You can't just trust them with anybody. So I feel like the fact that both JLo and Ben are on board to really love, appreciate, understand, and be there for each other's kids is a huge step in the right direction for these two if they are getting as serious as we all think that they are. It's great if they're on the same page because let's be honest, if they weren't, it would be very difficult and it probably wouldn't work out. You know, there's a lot of other people that you have to consider when you have children from previous relationships. You know, for example, we know that JLo has her twins, Max and Emmy, from her previous relationship with Marc Anthony, which means that Ben would also have to be respectful and understanding that Marc is the twins' dad. You know, they're going to have to get along too. And it's not totally impossible. I mean, look at Travis and Courtney. Now, I don't know if Scott is completely on board with Travis. I don't know if they're friends. I don't know if they're buddy-buddy, but they're doing enough so the kids have a happy and stable home, no matter if they're with the mom and her boyfriend or with dad and his girlfriend, which I think is the most important thing, that they're always looking out for their kids. All right, you guys, we know that is some big news. Hopefully it happens sooner rather than later, because I am totally here for Bennifer 2.0. I love all the paparazzi photos of them, even though Ben always looks sad. I'm not sure why. Someone might need to help him a little bit, but let us know in the comments what you guys think. Are you here for Bennifer 2.0? Do you think they're moving too fast? Look, they're older, they're wiser, they can do whatever they want. I'm totally here for it, but let us know your thoughts as well. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any future updates. And say hello to me on my personal social media accounts. My handle is on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.